Here we go. Hello, happy Wellness Wednesday. Welcome to my live stream, my weekly live stream. If you're tuning in live, say hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, say hashtag replay. So I'm simultaneously live on Facebook and on Instagram, both at the Unicorn Mothership. So whichever platform you're watching me from, I would love to hear from you. It's always nice to see who's tuning in, again, either live or on the replay. This video will stay up for you to watch after I'm done. So don't worry if you're hopping in the middle of the stream and you're like, oh my God, what did I miss? So don't worry about it. You can always watch the replay afterwards. Today, I want to talk about 4 reasons why setting health goals will help you to get noticed as a DJ producer. And so, as I said, 4 reasons that I have come to know in my practice as a holistic coach, working with DJs and producers and working with goals. I love working with goals, but there's really a lot of different ways you can work with goals, and there's not one like right or wrong way. I have just come to find that working with primary and secondary goals, or secondary goals, you could also call them priorities or things that you want to focus on in order to actually reach that primary goal, really is super helpful to help you hit that primary goal faster and more easily. And so by setting health goals, you actually help yourself to really get into a certain focus and attention. And that focus and attention is what you really need to do on focusing on what you truly want to do rather than focusing on what you don't want to do, right? And so this is really an important shift for you to make in order to really be able to hit your goals faster and more easily. So again, why setting health goals is important for you as a DJ producer so that you can hit your primary goals is that health goals help you to put your focus and your attention on what you truly want and not on what you don't want. And this is a vital shift for you to make so that you can actually hit your goals faster and more easily. Now, as I said, there's 4 reasons that I've come to find why setting health goals are really important for you to get noticed as a DJ producer so that you can hit your primary goal of getting released on a label that you love, whether it's your first or your next release, getting booked in with more gigs, whether it's, again, your first or you want more gigs, or landing an exciting sync placement. So whatever your goal is, setting health goals will help you to get there faster. Now, as I said, there are 4 reasons why this is important. Reason number 1, I'll just quickly go over the 4 reasons and then I will dive deeper into them. So 4 reasons why setting health goals will help you to get noticed as a DJ producer. Number 1, that will help you build awareness. Number 2, you will manage your energy better. Number 3, you will make most of your time. And number 4, you will get more productive. So let's dive deeper into number 1. Setting health goals help you to build awareness. What that means is that you really look at, again, I already mentioned it, what is it that you truly want? And I'm looking at my notes here. I actually wrote them down like on an envelope. That's how I prep for my lives. So it builds awareness on your thoughts, your feelings, where your focus and attention is going, your intentions for reaching your primary goal. And so setting health goals, and I will dive deeper into what that can look like, what a health goal can look like. First, I want to go over the 4 reasons. But so setting health goals really helps you build that awareness, right? And again, helps you build that focus and attention on what it is that you truly want and also why, rather than what you don't want. Because getting from that energy of what you do want, you will be a lot more focused and a lot more high energy, positive energy, which also helps you to hit your goals faster and more easily. And so building that awareness around, okay, where is my focus and attention going? What are my thoughts, my feelings around this? What are my intentions? Setting those health goals really gets you into the space of getting really more aware of that. And that heightened sense of awareness leads to you being able to manage your energy. And managing your energy is important so that you can feel like you are in control of everything that you're doing, so that the whole process can be more smooth and more balanced, and so that, this will help you to actually manage your time better. When you manage your energy, you are able to manage your time better, which leads me into reason number 3. Your time will be better spent, right? So oftentimes when we're thinking about like, oh, I'm not getting my goals done, or I'm not getting everything done, what you do is you look at, maybe my time management skills need an upgrades. But actually, managing your time is actually a matter of managing your energy, because we all have the same 24 hours in a day. This is how we in this world have chosen to make up time. So it's not like when you feel like you never have enough time, it's not like you can suddenly make more time. We all have those 24 hours, that chunk of time in our day, in our week, in our months, and our years. So it's not like you can change anything about that. Well, I mean, you could, but I think it's going to be very interesting to see how that will pan out for you and for everybody to adopt that. But so we all have the same 24 hours in one day, right? And so managing your time is actually managing your energy. It is looking at, where is my focus and attention going? What is it that I do want? Am I actually focusing on that? Am I putting my energy in that? And so your focus and your attention is really about your cognitive energy, your brain power. When you focus for too long, when you focus that energy for too long in time on the wrong things, or on the things that you do not want, then you risk burning up, burning out, or boring out. So that's really why it's so important. If you want to spend your time better, it's important to learn to manage your energy. And so that was reason number 3. You will spend your time better, and spending your time better leads to more productivity. And more productivity helps you to get things done faster, and helps you to get more things done. Wow, that was a difficult sentence. And so this is why, health goals and those 4 reasons um, really help you to get into a process that is more smooth and more balanced, and help you to actually focus on the process rather than focus on the outcomes. When you focus on the process, you are able to improve your process, to upgrade, up-level your process. And the more you focus on that, the more you get into better habits. The more you get into better habits, the better your outcomes will be, the better your results will be, right? So in order for you to get to, for example, let's say you want to release your first or your next EP on a label that you love, that is the outcome that you want. That is the result that you want. That's the primary goal. But you need to focus on the process on how to get there. And that means, for example, you need to finish tracks, right? Like if you don't have any finished tracks, you cannot release an EP. So you'll want to focus on that. On that process, on finishing tracks. It's just an example that I'm giving. And so an example of a health goal, which will support you in achieving that release that you want, and which will help you focus on the process of finishing tracks, could be, for example, you will want to look at, okay, what are some of the things in my life that are draining my energy? For example, a client of mine experienced this and shared with me that his 9 to 5 was really draining his energy. And it was draining his energy because actually it was something that he didn't want to do anymore. And he was looking to get away from that job, from that 9 to 5, so that he could actually focus his energy on the things that he did want. But so by having all of that energy put into something that he didn't want to do, he really felt constantly drained, physically and mentally. And that really caused him to have really long work days. So he would get up really early in the morning before having to get to work on the 9 to 5 day job, so that he could get some music projects done before. And then when he would get home from his day job, he would get so tired. He would be so mentally and physically drained that it was really difficult to actually get to work on music projects anymore. And so really by building that awareness, by getting that clarity on like, look, we need to look at some health goals. Those could be like mindset work. Those could be like, getting into a better sleep pattern, eating better, moving more, whatever that looks like for you, whatever is tied to your physical and mental health, your mental well-being right now. In this case, for this client, it was really very much about getting into that mindset of, okay, I need to learn to focus my cognitive energy on the things that I actually do want, and I need to start rearranging a few things in my life so that I can actually get to a place where I'm no longer feeling mentally drained, so that I can actually work towards mental fitness. And working towards mental fitness will help me focus on the process of getting it all done and hitting my primary goals. So if you have any questions around that, definitely feel free to drop them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I would love to, support you further on this. But so one last thing I want to say around this is that when you focus on the process, when you set health goals that will help support you in hitting your primary goals, what you do is also choosing long-term success and longevity and sustainability in your dance music career over short-term gain. And so this is a longer process, but what this does is the return on investment on that is that actually over the longer term, you will hit more successes over and over again because you have taken the time and the intention to actually focus on the process right now, rather than choosing short-term gain and going like, oh yeah, let me just put out like a few 16-hour days, hit that goal, and then I can get it out of the way. That's really not sustainable longer term. And what you want in your dance music career is longevity and sustainability. And health goals are one way that help you to support you in doing that. So if you're thinking like, oh my gosh, this totally sounds like me, like I'm also feeling mentally drained, I don't really know how to set health goals, but I do agree and I know now that it's really important for me to set those types of goals in order for me to hit my primary goal of releasing my next EP to a label that I love, landing an exciting sync placement, or booking more gigs. But I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to get there. And I'm really confused about that, about how this whole process could be more balanced and smoother. Then know that I can help you with that. This is exactly what I help my clients with. And I can help you get clarity on how to do that so that you can get confidence about your next steps for hitting your goals and moving the needle in dance music. I can help you do that within just 30 minutes. All we need is 30 minutes together to have a chat around this so that we can really identify what it is exactly that is blocking you so that we can get confident about the next steps to overcome that. And really, again, only 30 minutes are needed for this. I'm always opening up a few spots every single week. Those spots are free for you to hop on a call with me. This week is already fully booked. And for next week, I still have 2 spots available. So if you're like, yes, this is totally me, I want to get that clarity so that I can hit my primary goals faster and more easily and have the whole process be more smooth and just more balanced, then send me a DM and we will talk and I will let you know how you can claim one of those spots. Don't wait too long because, as I said, I only have a few spots that open up for free every single week. This week is fully booked. Next week already, some spots are already taken. I only have 2 more left. So send me a DM if you want to claim yours. That was it for today. If you liked this video, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up, some emojis, whatever you're feeling like, and drop in the comments below what your favorite key takeaway from this video is. I would love to hear from you. And again, I would love to support you further on this. So feel free to send me a DM so that you can book in your free 30-minute call with me. Okay, thank you for watching. That was it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.